They might have to come back in.
Yeah. Alrighty. It looks like we might be live again. Really, apologies here. Looks good now. It looks like we might have lost some viewers though.
Yeah, they're in the other window, so I just pasted it to the new.
Okay. We're just gonna wait for a few more people to get in from the other stream, so that we can get rocking and rolling, because we did have that little issue right there. So I think we had about 45 viewers on the last stream, and we're only at 14 right now. So we just need to let some people get going. In the meantime, here's BreakTraders.com. You can go there with promo code NEWBT for 20% off your first order. Also, everyone always gets 10% off when they purchase 3 or more spots. And for some spots or breaks that we have close to filling, we have 7 spots left in the Prism Hobby 1-box Pick Your Team. 7 spots left in the 3-team random for Prism Fast Break. 4 spots left in the Plates and Patches Division random. I know that's a pretty popular one there. We also have some other flash sales on. We have the Origins card random, a 2019-20 Prism Basketball team random for $50, and some Contenders Optic on sale as well. In addition, we did just post a new sport tonight. We have the Prism Soccer Hobby Box.
I'd love to open that either today or Saturday. See what's in there.
I would as well. We're just waiting right now to get some other people in that were on the original stream. The teams are loaded on your left for break 602 here, and we will get started in just a moment. Yeah, Abby Wambach is from Rochester, Shannon. I think she lives in Seattle, or she lives on the West Coast now, the last article I read. But she was here a couple weeks ago. They opened this giant Dick's Sporting Goods. There is no soccer, Matt, but you know, in my high school, we played soccer on the football field, so I guess we'll be rocking and rolling with that. Jack, there are no spots left, no spots available in either of the Select Hobby Hybrid H2s that we got going here. All right, we are going to get started. Break number 602, Select Hobby Hybrid. It's a cool little box. 4 packs. And let's see what we've got here. Jeremy, you're in the next break. That's 603. 603, so you'll be in the break coming up. Alrighty, let's see what we've got. We have to start off a Chase Young RC going to Haley. That's a pretty looking card right there. Let's get the boom booms going for Haley. What a great start. Following that Chase Young RC, we have a Josh Allen.
It's our boy.
That is our boy. That is the concourse Chase Young right there. Following up, Mr. Allen himself, and then a Lamar Jackson. That Allen going to Bills fan 81, and the Lamar Jackson going to Max the Chicken Wizard. And following up with a red, it is going to be Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, that is nice.
Going to Kevin.
Color match.
Yeah, that is a cool looking color match right there for sure. That's 31 out of 49.
Nice.
And quite the pretty card to go to Kevin. Followed up by a Cole Kmet RC going to David. And a Nick Bosa field level. Not a bad first break. First pack of the select.
All the selects just so hot right now.
Yeah, it really is. We've got 2 select hobbies ready to roll in at BreakTraders.com. You can enter those. We have a division random and a pick your team. We also have the select hobby hybrid H2s available for purchase. Alrighty, Joshua Kelly RC to get started, going to Bobby with the Chargers, followed up by a Cam Newton. Then we have a Patrick Queen, and we have a green, and that is going to be a green Darnell Mooney. I don't think I've seen Darnell since I started at Break Traders. I'm a huge Darnell Mooney fan. Let's check what that is. That is going to be a 3 of 5.
Oh, nice.
What a hit there.
Wow.
We're going to mag that one up for David with the Bears.
Yeah, I've seen that people are really high on Mooney next year.
Yeah, I mean, if the Bears quarterback situation was figured out, he'd be in great shape. Next up, we have Brett Favre and then a Jeff Okudah RC Silver to finish it up.
Nice.
That is going to Melissa.
Do we need Jan to do
the Okudah Matata?
No, it's Barracuda.
Oh yeah, Jan does the Barracuda.
I mean, Jan can do whatever he wants. Sam Darnold, Jordan Fuller RC, followed by a Justin Jefferson RC. That Jordan Fuller in the Rams going to Nick, and Justin Jefferson in the Vikings going to Josh, followed by a red, and it is a red Darrell Taylor of the Seahawks. Followed up by Tommy Stevens of the Saints. Not Darrell Taylor, 38 out of 49. Followed up by Tommy Stevens, RC, and a Joe Burrow, RC, with the Bengals. Going to John John. Woof. There, what a good first box of Select Hobby Hybrid H2 here at Break Traders HQ. And we have our last pack of this break. Gardner Minshew, CJ Henderson, RC, followed by a Jordan Love RC. CJ Henderson going to Steve, and Jordan Love going to of Green Bay going to Brandon.
Yeah, Greg hit the Hurts in the first break. Then he hit the Burrow now.
Next up, a Cam Akers RC, and that is going to Nick. And to finish, or the second to last card in this break is Kyler Murray, followed by a CJ Ham of the Vikings. I think that's the first CJ Ham
I think so too.
that we've received this in of these of my at least my time here at Break Traders. Alrighty, let's run through some of these hits. We have some veteran QBs. Kyler Murray going to Adam, Lamar Jackson going to the Chicken Wizard, and Josh Allen going to Bills Fan 81. Followed up by a lot of rookies. We have CJ Ham of the Vikings going to Josh. Cam Akers of the Rams going to Nick. CJ Henderson of the Jags going to Steve. Tommy Stephen of the Saints going to Michael. Justin Jefferson of the Vikings going to Josh. Jordan Fuller of the Rams going to Nick. Jeff Okuda of the Lions going to Melissa. Patrick Queen of the Ravens going to the Chicken Wizard. Josh Kelly going to Bobby. And Cole Kmet going to David. And next up is our hits of the featured card section. Alrighty. Darrell Taylor, red of the Seahawks. That's 38 out of 49 going to Brian. Patrick Mahomes of the Kansas City Chiefs out of 49. 31 out of 49 going to Kevin. The Chase Young base RC. Jordan Love base RC. Joe Burrow base RC. And then the 3 of 5, Darrell Mooney going to the Bears. And that Joe Burrow going to John with the Bengals. And Jordan Love of the Packers going to Brandon.
Awesome.
Yep, Max, we have all of our breaks are on the site. We have you can go to breaktraders.com, just dropped it in the chat for you. We have 2 select breaks up right now. 1 pick your team with 16 spots left. Remember, you get 10% off every 3 entries that you make, as long as it's 3 entries in one order. We also have a select division random that's a tad more expensive at the $290. In addition, we have a Prism basketball hobby with 7 spots left. Would love to see that break. Love me some Prism basketball. Would love to sing some LaMelo the Wrecking Ball. But next up, we'll have our second giveaway of the evening. Jan, are you ready?
1 second. Yep.
All right, Jan is ready. 20% off for the first purchase on the website. That's promo code NEWBT. And our second giveaway, it feels like it's our first one, our clue, but that movie went just like that. Yep, so Jeremy, what we do here at Break Traders is we will give you a keyword right here. You'll type it into the chat. Once it's in the chat, you will be entered. It'll be random. You'll be entered to win a random giveaway. And if you guess the movie that the keyword's referencing, you'll get a giveaway as well. Once I announce this giveaway and it's listed in the chat, you'll have 1 minute to guess the movie. And the giveaway clue is informant. I see a lot of informants coming in the chat right now. Reservoir Dogs, American Gangster, Catch Me If You Can. Matt Damon, that's not a movie. Not a movie. Jason Bourne, movie. The Insider, movie. The Informant, I guess, is a movie. Hey, John, glad to have you tonight. Terminator, incorrect. You know, I feel good. We got through the first clue of this movie without having to give one up. Alrighty. Next up, our second Select Hobby H2 box of the evening, our second and last one of the evening. Let's dive into this and see what we get out. Well, let me first list the users. There we go. Everyone's team is now listed. Let's see what we've got. I see Haley going back to back with the Washington football team here.
It's her go-to. Washington and Vikings.
Not bad go-tos at all. Alrighty, I felt like we did pretty well with that first one. Let's hope for the same here. Max, so there's two ways to win the giveaway. We will do a randomized drawing here shortly for that keyword, and then we will give another keyword, and you have an opportunity to guess a movie for that giveaway. Alrighty, let's see what we've got here. A.J. Brown of the Tennessee Titans. Tom Brady of the Bucks going to Kevin. We have a DeAndre Swift RC, and that is headed to Danny with the Lions. Let's get that sleeved up. Next up, a blue field level Justin Tucker. That's going to be out of 25, followed by Christian McCaffrey base. And that Tucker is 4 out of 25.
Not many kickers get cards.
Right? And then Chase Young RC for Haley. I think it was, I'm going to put that Justin Tucker feature just because it's the field level out of 25. Yeah, 25. I got really excited. We got that Bass auto, remember? Like one of my first or second nights here. That was an exciting time for me.
You guys great.
Let him eat. It's Ezekiel Elliott, followed by Jalen Rager RC going to Eric. Followed up by Nick Chubb of the Browns. That is going to be going to Cardboard Is My Life. Then we have a red. That's going to be a red Patrick Peterson field level. That's going to be out of 49. That's a beautiful, beautiful card right there. Then a Larry Fitzgerald of the Cardinals. Both of those going to Mizwand. And a AJ Dillon RC to finish up that pack. 2 packs to go in break number 603. Jerry Jeudy going to Fuzzy's Nails. It's more than a feeling. Adam Thielen of the Vikings going to Desert Trader Dad. Followed up by Troy Aikman for the Cowboys. We have another red. This will be out of 49, and that's going to be a let 'em eat. Zeke Elliott going to Davi with the Cowboys. Then a Mika Betton Thick Boy Club for the Jets.
It's our boy, Mekhi Becton.
Mekhi Becton. This Zeke Elliott, 13 out of 49. And then our last card in this pack, a field level Brian Edwards. Or no, that's not a field level. Sorry. Yep, field level Brian Edwards base silver prism. And that is going to Jama. Not Joe Mama. Jama.
Jama.
Alrighty. We have a Van Jefferson RC for the Rams going to subs, followed up by a Troy Polamalu. That's a nice looking card right there. Followed by a Tyler Johnson of the Bucks and a Cam Newton silver prism. Or yeah. Disco. Silver disco. And then a Jacob Eason RC for the Colts. And that is going to be going to Dr. Sports Cards. Well, the doctor is in on this break, followed up by a Drew Brees.
Nice silver Drew Brees.
Nice silver Drew Brees, that is.
Last year.
Sad to see him go, but he had an illustrious career.
Yeah, for sure. I think he saw that Tom Brady was still peaking, and he said, okay, I should probably just go now.
Right? Yeah, 100%. Alrighty, let's run through our hits. We have the Zeke Elliott, and that is 13 out of 49, followed by the field level Patrick Peterson. That Elliott's going to Davi, and the Patrick Peterson going to Miss Juan. That Patrick Peterson is 15 out of 49. Our rookie rundown, Tyler Johnson of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going to Kevin. Van Jefferson of the Rams going to subs. Brian Edwards, field level RC of the Raiders going to Jama. Jerry Jeudy of the Broncos going to Fuzzy's Nails. AJ Dillon of the Packers going to Air JJ. Jalen Rager of the Eagles going to Chevy Chevelle. And DeAndre Swift of the Lions going to Dan. And now for our featured cards, of which we had 3. First, the blue Justin Tucker out of 25, 4 out of 25. That is going to Rex Tylers. And then Chase Young and Jacob Eason RC. That Chase Young going to Haley. And the Jacob Eason going to Dr. Sports Cards to end our select breaks of the evening. Or our select hobby breaks of the evening. You can get into our select pick your team with 16 spots left at BreakTraders.com. 20% off all new first-time purchases and 10% off when you order 3 or more breaks. In addition, we always have boxes and personals available. Right now, we've got the NBA Hoops Hobby on sale, the 2020-2021 Prism Hobby on sale, and the Moe's National Treasures Hobby Box down from $4,500 to $4,000. Joe Mama would love to see some of these baseball breaks filled. We have some Bowman Chrome Hobby. A Topps Inception, I thought that would go right away. A 4-boxer, 3-team random Topps Inception for $99. We will be right back with Break Traders Late Night, and we will be kicking it off with the giveaway. Alrighty, and we are back. It is Break Traders Late Night. Remember, each show I'll be repping a new shirt. This one that's sports related. This is Landon's Mafia in reference to the Bills. One of my good friend's son is battling cancer. We're always here to support kids. And he's just a little fighter, so I wanted to rep him. I don't have a ton of sports jerseys, so we go with the sports tees instead. Alrighty, let's see what we can get going here. We have a Contenders optic. We have a Contenders optic break to get started. It's going to be an optic team random. Before we get to that, we are going to go with our next giveaway of the evening. This one's going to be the giveaway clue. So let's see informative in the chat, and then we will get Jan to count us down and get another giveaway. Don't guess the movie right now. There will be another clue coming up for that right after this. Right after break 582 with the Contenders optic team random. There's Double M. Great to see him. I feel like I've missed him. He hasn't commented on my nails in 2 weeks. He hasn't hit me up or let me know what I could be doing better for y'all. Facebook user, how this works is if you're watching on the YouTube stream, you type the keyword into the chat and you'll be entered to win a giveaway. Can we get a countdown, Jan?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, last minute entry, Max Brown.
Max Brown with the giveaway, and it's going to be a 2020 Panini Prism baseball. Anthony Rendon, Domingo Libya, Lucas Giolito, and a Jose Abreu numbers game.
Nice.
Not bad for a free pack. Alrighty, we are going to get started with our last scheduled break of the evening. Remember, you can go to BreakTraders.com to enter any breaks if you don't want to see us go off stream after this. 7 spots left in a Panini Prism basketball. We have 4 spots left in a Plates and Patches 2-box division random. Select pick your team, 15 spots left. A Mosaic football team random with 12 spots left. We also, this Panini Origins card random, I'm very surprised that we're not seeing more with that. And then remember, we started a new sport this evening with Prism Soccer Hobby Team Random. But let's roll for the giveaway. Do you agree, Joe Mama? Or roll for the number of randoms?
Yes.
Alrighty, let's see what we've got here. It's gonna be 4. We're over here 4 times. Let's randomize it. Alrighty, we have the teams. I'll be dropping it in the... There you go. Your teams are now listed for Contenders Optic.
You copied the wrong one.
Yep.
What?
You copied the original.
Sorry about that. How do I...
Just a moment.
1 second here. there could be a pitch. We could get there. Jan got the correct teams listed there. I apologize about that. For some reason, it still had my original copy there.
I think we should close Prism Basketball Hobby next, the PYT 551. We haven't seen Prism Basketball in a
Haven't seen Prism Basketball in a while. We've got some great teams available. Golden State, the Grizzlies, Minnesota, Timberwolves, the Knicks, the Kings, the Spurs, and Wizards.
Huge teams.
Alrighty, let's get into break number 582, Contenders Optic Team Random. Alrighty. Out of the gate, we have a season ticket, Dak Prescott, and that is going to go to Lucas with the Cowboys right there. Followed up by a red Devontae Adams season ticket. Looks like we're going to have another Cowboy right after that. That Devontae Adams is 100 out of 125, and that is going to be going to Joey. Nice hit right there, red out of 125. Followed up, our next card of this Contenders Optic break is going to be Trayvon Diggs. And that is going to be a Trayvon Diggs rookie ticket. And that is going to be going to Lucas with the Cowboys. Not a bad auto right there to get rocking. Next up, we have, it's going to be 3 out of 199, and it's going to be Zach Moss of the Buffalo Bills. 3 out of 199, and that is an on-card auto. That's a beautiful looking red on-card auto right there. We're going to mag this bad boy up.
That looks so good with the blue.
Oh yeah, that color combo
absolutely.
is absolutely phenomenal. Adam, I'm a big Suns fan as well when I'm following basketball and have the time for it. That's a cute on-card auto right there going to Matt. Next up, we have an Eagles round. Oh boy, we're going to have a randomization. The CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Reagor round numbers.
That's pretty cool.
That is a cool looking card. Hate to have to randomize this, but it's going to be randomized between Lucas and Jim. That's a pretty looking card right there.
Nice silver.
And our last card of this pack, Devin Duvernay of the Ravens going to Doug. Guys, let's help Matt out and get some of these filled. We did run a flash sale on some more Contenders Optic with the card random and the division random. We have a regular Donruss Optic division random for $188 available, and then a four spots in the 2-box division random for plates and patches. Surprised that we haven't seen that one go yet. In addition, we have everyone's favorite XR football 2-box division random available. That has 8 spots left. Alrighty, let's get going with the randomization for the CeeDee Lamb and Jalen Reagor giveaway. We will be putting in the Cowboys into our randomizer. And let's roll to see how many times we randomize this number. All right, looks like 4 randoms right there. 4 randoms. Whoever ends up on top gets the card. And it is going to Philadelphia, which is going to be Jim. Jim getting the CeeDee Lamb, Jalen Reagor round numbers giveaway. And now let's run down the rest of the cards this evening. We have a Devin Duvernay rookie ticket going to Doug. We have the Dak Prescott season ticket going to Lucas, followed up by a red Devontae Adams. That is out of 125, 100 out of 125, going to Joey Lai and the Packers, with the Trevon Diggs RC auto going to Lucas as well. Followed by our 2 mags, the Zach Moss on-card auto and the CeeDee Lamb Jalen Reagor round numbers.
But that Zach Moss.
Yeah, that Zach Moss is very nice.
Fire.
Yes, we are based out of the U.S.
Market.
Alrighty, that is all of the breaks that we currently have scheduled. Seems like it could be an early evening for us here at BreakTraders. I think that's kind of driven by a little bit of that stream issue that we had. Looking for a really long show this Saturday night, but we wanted to reach out and see if anyone is interested in a snake. Thank you, Scott. Appreciate the shout out on the shirt. If anyone's interested in a snake, we can definitely run one of those for either we have an XR snake we could do a plates and patches snake. We have one in for the snake with Matt. We could also do a Bowman Chrome snake. We have Matt, it seems interested in snake. Adam seems interested in snake. What would we like to see from a snake? Y'all can talk about that. So Max, what a snake is we will post a break, and it's truly like a snake draft, like fantasy football. So there will be, if it's a football snake, there will be 8 people, and you will end up with 4 teams apiece. And how it works is we'll randomize the entries and then go from there. Just trying to figure out what we would like to see for the snake draft this evening. We could do a mosaic football hobby box. We could do a select football hobby H2 box, plates and patches, in addition to our XR football.
Mr. CEO just bought a Inception box.
Alrighty, we have Mr. CEO with an Inception box. We will give you some options here when we are right back.
Okay, we're back. This is Joe Mama here. Saute's taking a little break. I'm gonna do CEO's Inception box here. Oh, there we go. Good?
Yeah.
What's up, Haley? Oh, I'm so nervous. See if we can pull another Red Sox button like we did last time. Okay. Saute, how awesome are these cards?
Those cards are absolutely incredible, and I think it's even more incredible is having you here to do in BT Park.
It's good to be in BT Park. It's good to be in any baseball park, to be honest, after last year. Let's see. Very gentle. Alright, CEO. Alright, I'm starting with Jose Berrios. So purple there. Francisco Lindor. Trevor Bauer. Now of the Dodgers, who's doing pretty well. Juan Soto. Nice little base there. Ian Anderson, RC. The Braves, green. Let's see. Seth Brown of the Athletics, auto. Not bad, red. And Josh Hader, reliever for the Brewers, green. Not a great box, but not a terrible box. I'm gonna sleeve these. So what are you guys thinking for a snake here?
We're dropping some potential prices into the chat right now to see what people would be interested in.
Nice. It's got an XR snake. The XR is pretty popular here in BreakTraders.
It's a BreakTrader staple. It always
Absolutely.
treats us well.
The Seth Brown is out of 75 here. Red. It's pretty nice. Nice looking card. Alright, let's just run down that one more time. Alright, we got Ian Anderson, RC, Juan Soto, Trevor Bauer, Francisco Lindor, Jose Berrios, we got Josh Hader, and Seth Brown. Let us know if you wanna. I think we should get that in the 4-box Inception moving.
I would love to. I'd love to see that move.
I'd love to see more of that.
We put some potential prices here in the chat. We could run a 2-box XR for $150, a 1-box for $75. We could run a Select Hobby H2 Hybrid Snake 1-boxer for $100, and we could do a Donruss Optic Snake for $180.
I like that Select Hobby Hybrid option.
Yeah,
opening those two were.
We had some big hits.
Absolutely.
Right there for sure. I'm also seeing plates and patches. We could either do a 2-boxer for a 2-boxer for $115 a spot, or we could do 1 box for $60 or about $57 a spot as well.
That's for the, what was that?
That'd be for plates and patches.
Plates and patches.
We also have four spots left in the plates and patches 2-boxer division random. Well, let's see if we can get some movement here. We will definitely run one of those. Just let us know what you would like to see in the chat, and we will get it going. In the meantime, we're going to take a 3-minute break, and then we'll be right back with a giveaway. Alrighty, we are back here. We had Joe Mama on BreakTraders Late Night for a baseball break. She is the resident baseball expert. I hope everyone really enjoyed getting to see the woman behind the curtain. You know, I tell everyone in my life that without Jan and Joe Mama, the last 3 weeks would have really been rough in the rest of the BreakTraders crew that we have here. You know, we don't want this night to end either. So we just finished the Mr. CEO's Inception purchase. We would love to see another snake. Looks like it's between Optic and Select right now. The Optic we said would be at 180. Select would be at, the Select Hobby Hybrid would be at $100. Joe Mama, do you think you could I don't want to load both because that will then drive us. Jan, I know we can do a poll. I've seemed to have lost the card here.
Sure, let me get that ready for you.
Sure.
It is.
We could also do both. Looks like Harry, wherever he was headed, has made it safely or is just up in the skies watching us.
That's a new one. Watching from the plane. I would be down for both.
I would also be down for both.
And a donruss optic. Sounds good to me.
Joe Mama, post those on the site right now, and we'll get those running. In the meantime, we will run a poll.
Don't forget the word new. No brackets. Sorry, I just wrote there to signify.
That one?
No, it's above the enter key. There you go.
Do I do a space?
Yeah. I just ordered the first option. And the same thing for all the other options. Yep.
Alrighty, I just posted, I think I posted a poll correctly. Yep, there we go. So enter the poll, but we do have Joe Mama posting both breaks right now. And whichever one of those fills first, we will run first. If we can fill the second one, we'll run that as well. We are going to switch back over to the football field because I believe that's where we'll be next. And we're back. While Joe Mama's posting those, oh crap. I already put the keyword in the chat, or put the keyword up on the screen, but in 1 second, the keyword will be in the chat. As soon as Jan is ready, drop the keyword in, and then we will have 1 minute to guess the movie. If you get the movie right, you get to pull from Saute's stock pot, and then the keyword will be going after that. Jan, let me know.
It's going.
It's going. Rat is the keyword. Rat in the chat will get you entry into the random giveaway. If you guess the movie, you have 1 minute to guess the movie, and you will get pulled from the giveaway in it as well.
I'll give us an extra 10.
Shannon wins The Departed. I am so bad at these movie clues. Let's see what we've got for Shannon here. We have a Panini Prism 2019. DeAndre Hopkins, Chris Jones, the brilliant Joey Mixon, and Dawson Knox RC. That's a pretty card. Unfortunately, that looks like an easy catch though, so he probably dropped it. Because he only catches the good ones. Shannon won. She had The Departed right up. She put The Departed in there before she put Rat in there.
Let's get your priorities right.
It is. We've got Joe Mama is posting those snakes right now. Jan will be dropping them in the chat for us. The Donruss Optic is live on the site. You can go to BreakTraders.com for that. 20% off your first purchase and 10% off 3 spots. The Donruss Optic at $180 a spot. And then we will have the Select Hobby Hybrid H2 posted in just a moment, and that will be $100 a spot. Let's get one of those filled, and then let's get possibly both of those filled as we also wait to fill some other breaks this evening, including 7 spots left in the 2020-21 Prism Basketball Hobby, 12 spots left in the 2020 Mosaic Football, 15 spots left in a Select Football Hobby Hybrid. Adam, sounds good. We will hold that for you. We tend to hold giveaways until a break that someone is in closes. Alrighty, we have the Donruss Optic. Snake is in the chat. 8 spots available in that, and we will have 8 spots available in the Select Hobby Hybrid H2 as soon as that is posted. In addition, we have only 4 spots left in the 2020 Plates and Patches. Matt, we're letting y'all make the decision. We're creating both, and whichever one you all want to enter, we will enter. Let's get the results of the poll here. Looks like 4 bucks for the Select Hobby Hybrid H2 and 3 votes for the Donruss Optic. I would maybe recommend following that Select Hobby H2 first once that is posted, as that has the more votes and is a lower price point there. In addition, Sean said he'd be in for a Plates and Patches spot. We have 4 left there for the 2-boxer at $115 an entry. Mosaic Football Hobby, only $40 a piece, 12 spots left. Remember, if you buy 3 spots in that team random, you end up getting 10% off of that entire order. We have 2 people who said they're in for a plate spot. Sean and Mr. CEO would dive in. That, if we can get 2 more to agree to join, we'll be able to break that open this evening. Sean looking for his credit card to get in that Plates and Patches. Let's get it down to break this evening. 7 spots left in that Prism Basketball Hobby. There's a lot of potential in that break. I know that the Bucks are available, or the Timberwolves are available there. The Grizzlies, Golden State Warriors, Sacramento Kings, and San Antonio Spurs. In addition, we always have boxes and personals available. Adam just entered a Plates and Patches, down to 3 spots left for that. With Sean and Mr. CEO in, that leaves 1 spot remaining. I think we'll be able to get that Plates and Patches filled, this division random filled this evening. I'm not sure if Haley's already in it, but if she's not, I'm sure she would be interested. I know that that's one of her personal faves. And we will get this select snake loaded for y'all in just a moment. James willing to pick up 3 in the Mosaic Football Hobby team random. That would leave only 9 spots available, and I'm sure that at that price point, 3 spots in that would end up being about $108 after the discount that you receive for the three spots for 10%. Adam, no worries. We love your support. We love you being here this evening. We hope to get those breaks filled for you so that we can get you some big hits so you can buy into more breaks. The Donruss Optics snake is up. We also have the snake for the select up. That was just posted $100 a spot for the select hobby hybrid H2. Would love to see more movement on those national treasures. We may be doing a flash sale on those. If we do, we will definitely refund the difference of whatever sale we do there. Shannon got a Mosaic and is in for a Mosaic. That's down to 11 spots left. 3 spots left for the Plates and Patches division random. Then we have the Donruss Optics snake with 7 spots left, and the Select Hobby H2 snake with 7 spots left as well. I'd love to see another Select Football Hobby H2. I feel like we were hitting some real fire right there. We have Mosaic is now down to, it's in the red zone, or 9 spots left. Plates and Patches, 1 spot left. Remember, you can buy into the Plates and Patches with that 1 spot remaining, or any of the snake drafts. Take 2 spots in the Mosaic and get 10% off your total order. In the meantime, we will run the giveaway for Rat. Type Rat in the chat. Rat in the chat will get you a pull from the Saute Stock Pop. Rat in the chat. Uneven Cheesehead. Great username there. Wow, that would be a huge pull. I'm sure we will get some great hits once our national treasures keep moving.
Hey, Lewis, I think you guys departed outside the time limit.
Yeah. We could also, National Treasures Personals. I know right now we have it at 4K, but if you'd be interested in doing a personal, DM Joe Mama on Discord, and we could potentially negotiate that price on that National Treasures Personal. It is the top of the line. We would love to see it go, but we do know that it is a big investment. 6 spots left in the snake draft. 1 spot left in that plates and patches hobby. 6 spots left in the Mosaic Football Hobby. Plates and Patches is gone. Jan, can I get a countdown on Rat to celebrate that Plates and Patches?
10, 9, 8,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Harry.
Harry Hood. Haley, I knew you would jump into that plates and patches. I know you love it. Let's get this. Let's see what we've got for Harry on this one. Gio Urshela of the Yanks, Clayton Kershaw of the Angels, a green Yu Darvish, and a Corey Kluber to finish that pack off. He's on a layover, not quite on the plane. We'll be right back. I'll grab those plates and patches and we'll get going. We are back for the plates and patches division random. We're just getting these names loaded and then we'll get started. Yep. Alrighty, folks, the names are in. Let's roll it. Off the screen. 5 for the randomization. 5 for the randomization. Let's run it. Here we go. We'll be dropping these so you get to see who you have. We have Mr. CEO with the AFC East. We have Sean with the North, Haley with the South, Lucas with the AFC West, Mr. CEO with the NFC East, TW with the North, AHG with the South, and Double M with the West. We have close to breaking here. We have Mosaic with 6 spots left. We have a select hobby H2 snake draft with 5 spots left. If we fill that one, we would love to fill that one and to run it this evening. We also have a Donruss Optic available to fill as well. Alrighty, let's get started with this plates and patches division random. There we go. The first box of the division random break right here. Starting off firing, we have CeeDee Lamb, 33 out of 75. That is the Cowboys going to Mr. CEO. Yeah, Sean, that's no problem. That one going to Mr. CEO. Followed up by, it looks like we have a Hall of Fame. And it is going to be Canton Cloth, 40 out of 50, Ozzie Newsome. That is a cool looking card right there. A great player. I think an even better general manager. And that is going to Sean with the Browns. Next up, we have a redemption, and it is a Justin Jefferson rookie patch auto blue, and that is going to be going to Tom. Our next card in this pack is going to be a plate. And that looks like Peyton Manning. Nope, it's a Jake from Scion plate, rookie Gridiron Kings, and that's going to Mr. CEO. I thought that for sure was an Indianapolis Colts Peyton Manning right there.
Him.
Yeah. And our last card in this pack is Earl Campbell, Legends. That is 19 out of 35. Of the Houston Oilers, which are now the Tennessee Titans, going to Haley. That's a nice card right there. I'm sorry, Haley. My eyes deceived me. Let's get into this last box of the plates and patches.
Alright, Mosaic's down to 2.
Mosaic down to 2. Starting off with the man who just retired today, Alex Smith of the Redskins, going to Mr. CEO. Following that card up, we have a Washington Redskin Antonio Gandy Golden. That's going to be 3 colors out of 99, it looks like. Yep, out of 66 out of 99. That's a double coverage going to Mr. CEO with the Washington football team. And we are going to mag this bad boy up.
Mosaic's closed.
Mosaic has closed. That's great. Great news right there. We have the Mosaic team random coming up. 4 spots left in the Select Hobby H2 Snake. Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. First up, we have the Drew Brees on-card auto. 20 out of 50 going to Adam. That is a Mystic Marks. That's a nice signature right there. I feel like we need to mag that up too, given that it is his last year in the NFL. That's a very pretty card going to Adam.
That's nice.
Our plate in this one is going to be Cleveland, and it is Nick Chubb Scion base plate, the 2019 Panini encased, going to Sean. And then the last of the plates and patches, we have Joey Burrow.
Baby.
Out of 60, 15 out of 60 for Sean with the Cincinnati Bengals. We also, as Mr. CEO pointed out, we had the Prism Basketball Fast Break 1 box 3 team random for $110, half the price of the Panini, regular Panini Prism. That is a nice card. I'm going to mag that as well. Alrighty, let's run down these hits this evening. Too thick for that one. Yep. Alrighty, we are going to run down these hits quick. First, our 2 plates. We have the Nick Chubb of the Browns going to Sean, and the Jake Fromm of the Bills going to Mr. CEO. Next up, we have our Joey B of the Bengals going to Sean, the CeeDee Lamb of the Cowboys going to Mr. CEO, Earl Campbell, Legends of the Oilers / Tennessee Titans going to Haley, and the Alex Smith Retirement Special going to Mr. CEO. Next up, we have the Ozzie Newsome Canton Cloth of the Browns going to Sean. We have the Justin Jefferson Redemption Rookie Patch Auto of the Vikings, and that will be going to Tom. And then our 2 mags of the evening, the Drew Brees out of 50 on-card auto, and an Antonio Gandy Golden double coverage. Antonio Gandy Golden going to Mr. CEO, and Drew Brees going to Adam.
Nice break right there.
Yeah, great break. Glad we got that filled. 4 spots left in the Select Football Hobby H2 Snake Draft. Only 3 spots left in the Prism Basketball Fast Break. Remember, you could enter the Prism Basketball 2021 Hobby with a pick your team, and then enter the 3-team random. Grab 3 spots total, get 10% off. And up next is our Mosaic 1-box team random. But before that, we will be running another giveaway clue. We're on to the next movie, Jan. Because I can't seem to pick good keywords here. Alrighty, our next keyword is vulnerable. You have 1 minute to guess the movie, type to win the giveaway, put vulnerable in the chat, and we will get going.
That could be any rom-com.
It could be.
And it's been guessed. No, just kidding.
Oh, Jan. Oh my God. My heart just stopped briefly for a moment. Titanic,
I love that.
one of my favorite movies. Unbreakable, nope. Glass, nope. Great guess, though. Boy in the Plastic Bubble.
We just closed Fast Break.
And we closed Fast Break. There we go. We're starting to see some stuff moving. All right, movie guessing giveaway is probably over shortly here. Maybe a couple seconds left. Remember, type vulnerable in the chat, and we'll get going on this. All right, next up, Mosaic 1-box team random. Glad we're able to get this going here. And we will roll the die right now to see how many times we random it. Off the screen. One was behind me, but the other was off the screen. Both one off the screen. There's really like a skill to this. All right, we have 8 for the random. Let's run it. Movie giveaway guessing is over. You only have the 1 minute. We're beginning the randomization right now. Alrighty, we have the giveaway. The randomization is done. Dropping it in right now. Everyone can see the teams that they have available to them for this Break 579 Mosaic No Huddle. Sorry, not No Huddle. Mosaic one box team random. We're going to let that run through so everyone can see what they get before we dive into this to this next break. After this, we have the Mosaic No Huddle coming up, and we also have 14 spots in the Select Football Hobby Box, 4 spots in the Select Hobby H2 Hybrid Box, 1 box Snake. Those are only $100 a spot right there. Alrighty, we've ran through them. Let's get this started, shall we? This box feels so serious. Because, I mean, a lot of cards. 2 autos. Oh boy. Harry, we can definitely do that going forward. We'll start reading down the list of teams with randoms. That's no problem whatsoever. Thank you for that suggestion. Alrighty, getting it started. Cooper Kupp, Rod Woodson, Delvin Cook. That's a cool looking card. Khalil Mack. It looks like we have a red coming. We have Gardner Minshew, Myles Garrett, Jordan Hicks, the base Mosaic Keenan Allen, followed by a red George Kittle. That red is a pretty cool looking.
Red on red.
Red on red on red. That George Kittle going to Lewis with the 49ers, followed up by a blue chips Derwin James Jr. A Mosaic montage Adrian Peterson. That is going to the Washington football team and Sean. James Morgan RC to the Jets, and that is going to Jim. Followed by a Chase Young RC, also going to Sean. That's an NFL debut. Then a Darrington Evans RC for the Jim and the Titans. Followed up by a Steve Young Hall of Fame. And I apologize about my speed on this break. It's my first Mosaic football, so I just wanted to make sure that I'm going through everything right. Alrighty. Cam Chancellor of the Seahawks, Jared Cook of the Saints, Yannick Ngakoue of the Jaguars, Randall Cunningham, one of the best to ever do it, Philip Lindsay, followed by my man Devin Singletary, and an RC Packers autograph, A.J. Dillon, to get going with the second pit pack here. That A.J. Dillon is going to be going to Mike Anderson, and followed up by Herman Moore. Then it looks like we are going to have a Gardner Minshew. That's
It's a Christmas
looking mosaic. That's a cool looking red right there with the green of the Jags. Followed by a Blue Chips Derrick Henry going to Jim. A montage Drew Brees. A Keyshawn Vaughn RC. Followed by a Pro Bowl Calais Campbell. Keyshawn Vaughn going to Jim with Tampa Bay. Then a J.K. Dobbins RC going to Lewis with the Ravens. And a Jerry Jeudy NFL debut going to Adam. There we go. We're cooking a little bit. Two breaks in here.
Yeah, that A.J. Dillon's nice.
Yeah, that was very nice. You want to look that up on the bay? Alrighty. Robert Woods, Drew Brees, Landon Collins, Boomer Esiason, Larry Fitzgerald, John Elway, Earl Thomas III, followed up by a Marquise Hollywood Brown Silver, and a red Calais Campbell Pro Bowl, followed up by a Men of Mastery Adrian Peterson, an In It to Win It Rob Gronkowski for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and followed up by a Cole Kmet RC. That Cole Kmet is going to be going to Kurt. After that, we have Peyton Manning. A lot of throwback QBs in this pack right here. Then we have a T. Higgins RC and a Tua NBA NFL debut. Tua going to Day with the Dolphins.
Nice.
There we go. Haven't seen him in a while. I was on vacation a few weeks ago, or a month ago now, and there was this guy laying next to me on a beach who looked like a Threa.
Yeah. Is that Tua's twin brother?
It's Tua's thicker twin brother. Here we go. Le'Veon Bell, Derwin James Jr., Jerome Bettis, More Than a Thielen, going to Brett, Aaron Jones, Brian Burns, Jeff Saturday, followed by a T. Higgins RC. That's two silver. T. Higgins going to Mr. CEO. That's a silver. Followed by the Aaron Donald red. Harry, have a safe flight. We will see you on Saturday, hopefully. The red Aaron Donald, followed by a introduction Joey B going to Mr. CEO.
Very nice.
Very nice.
I like.
Alrighty, introduction Joe Burrow going to Mr. CEO. Whew.
Nice.
There we go. We have two of the four QBs right now. Blue Chips, Sonny Michel. Jalen Rager, RC, going to Jim. Followed by a Hall of Fame, Troy Polamalu. Then another Tua hit right there. Another rookie QB. The Dolphins with Jim have to be pretty happy right now. And then a Deshaun Watson Pro Bowl to finish it off. Jerome Bettis, Hall of Fame. That's going to Mr. CEO. Bobby Wagner of the Seahawks. Alvin Kamara of the Saints. Josh Allen of the Jaguars. Odell Beckham Jr. of the Browns. Chandler Jones of the Cardinals. Von Miller. Marlon Mack. Jonathan Taylor, RC. That is going to Lewis with the Colts. Whew, that's a nice hit right there. Love to see that. A red Khalil Mack, followed by a montage Christian McCaffrey. That Khalil Mack going to Kurt. Christian McCaffrey with the Panthers going to Adam. Followed up by a Gardner Minshew Stairmaster. That might be my favorite Stairmaster card I've ever seen. That just focus on that Minshew mustache. Wowza. Javon Kinlaw, RC. That's going to be going to Lewis with the 49ers. Followed by another Jonathan Taylor, NFL debut. I don't know why I keep saying NBA. NBA debut for Jonathan Taylor going to Lewis. And a Jake Fromm, RC, going to Kurt. We've had two Tuas. We've had a Joey B. Multiple T. Higgins. Multiple Jonathan Taylor. Not a bad pack yet at all. And remember, folks, go to BreakTraders.com. You can get 20% off your new breaks if it's your first purchase with new BT, followed by 10% off 3+ spots. We have 4 spots left in that select football hobby H2 draft. Carson Wentz, DK Metcalf, love those green jerseys. Devin McCourty, Terry McLaurin, Tyler Eifert, Kyler Murray, Drew Lock, a Jerry Rice Silver, followed by Lawrence Taylor Mosaic. Blue Odell Beckham Jr. That's going to be out of 99. Followed up by a Stairmaster Juju Smith-Schuster. Then a center stage Tom Brady. That's a cool looking card right there. And that is going to be going to Jim. Followed up by an Anthony McFarland RC that's going to be going to the Steelers and Mr. CEO. And then a Jalen Reagor RC NFL debut going to Jim. That Jalen Reagor followed up by Devin Duvernay of the Ravens, and that is going to Lewis. And Devin is followed up by a Troy Aikman Hall of Fame going to Day.
Let's try to fill this select snake draft. Got 4 spots left.
Would love to see that.
We got Donruss Optic snake draft with 6 spots left.
Sam Darnold, Mike Williams, Terry Bradshaw, Matt Judon, Brett Favre, Teddy Bridgewater. Looks like another auto, and it is going to be a Gilbert Brown autograph of the Packers. That's going to Michael Anderson.
2 Green Bay autos, though.
Mike gets both of the autos this evening. That's a thick man.
Is he captain of the Thick Boy Club?
Captain of the Thick Boy Club. We have the red Keyshawn Vaughn RC, followed up by a Men of Mastery Lamar Jackson. That Keyshawn Vaughn going to Jim with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Lamar Jackson, Man of Mastery, followed by the montage, John Elway. Yeah, 2 Packers autos. What an interesting one.
At least he got a rookie one.
Followed up Antonio Gibson for the Washington Redskins. TJ Watt Pro Bowl. Jalen Hurts RC
Nice.
for the Eagles. That's going to be going to Jim. And the last card in this pack, an NFL debut, Clyde Edwards-Helaire going to Jim with the Chiefs. Feel like I said Jim's name a lot this evening.
Sure have. Sitting in a lot of breaks tonight. There's a lot of RCs in these mosaics too.
Yeah. Next up, 3 packs to go. Let's see what we've got here. Kirk Cousins, Marshawn Lynch, Michael Thomas, Chris Conley, Adam Vinatieri, Nick Chubb, Christian Kirk, followed up by a silver Ed Reed and a red Mike Evans. The red on red in the middle there, pretty cool. Next up, we have a Stairmaster Mike Evans. The Dooley Mike Evans going to Jim, followed by a Blue Chips Sonny Michel. That's the second Blue Chip Sonny Michel we had this evening. I don't know if I'd call him a blue chip anymore. Laviscus Chenault Jr., Tom Brady MVP, Clyde Edwards-Helaire RC, and a Joey Burrow NFL debut.
Nice.
Wowza. Double Tuas, double Burrows in this mosaic break tonight. And that Joey Burrow is following the original to Mr. CEO. Yes, we have Joe Mama on the mic with us this
Hi, John.
evening.
Hi. He's the one that says hi all the time.
In addition, up next, we have the Prism Fast Break 1-box Team Random. We have 4 spots left in the Select Snake Draft. 6 spots left in the Donruss Optic. We'll run them both. We have no hesitation there. Melvin Gordon III, James Conner, Jason Taylor, Stephon Diggs, T.Y. Hilton, A.J. Green, Chris Jones, followed up by another Chris Jones.
Okay.
This time Mosaic, a Devontae Adams red, a Blue Chips Nick Bosa, followed by a Drew Lock. I forget what this
Stained glass.
The stained
That's a
glass.
Chris hit. I think we hit that.
We hit that
time.
last Mosaic too.
Lock.
Same player. That Drew Lock stained glass going to Adam and the Denver Broncos. Let's give it the boom booms because it is a case hit.
Nice. It's pretty crazy. Same one.
Right. Great hit right there. Followed up by CeeDee Lamb, RC going to the day with the Cowboys, and a Jim Kelly Hall of Fame card. Followed by another Chase Young RC, that one to Sean, and a Kenny Galladay Pro Bowl. 1 pack left. Definitely an interesting box.
A lot of RCs, a lot of cards in general.
A lot of cards in general.
2 Green Bay autos.
2 Green Bay autos. Tyler Lockett, Stephon Gilmore, Dwayne Haskins, Joe Namath, Roger Staubach, Hollywood Brown, Jordy Nelson, followed by the silver Peyton Manning MVP,
Nice.
followed by a red Hall of Fame Steve Young, followed by a montage Gardner Minshew, that going to Adam, and a Brett Favre Stairmaster, followed by a CJ Henderson RC, J.K. Dobbins NFL debut. That's CJ Henderson going to Adam, and the J.K. Dobbins going to Lewis. Next up is Tyler Johnson of Tampa Bay. That is going to be going to Jim. And our last card in this pack is the Kevin Green Hall of Fame for the Panthers.
Got a big rundown.
Got a big rundown for sure.
Is this even real?
Alrighty, let's do it. Steve Young, red, going to Lewis. The Devontae Adams, red, going to Mike. Tom Brady, MVP, going, that's a New England Patriots one, going to Kurt. Mike Evans, Stairmaster, going to Jim. Mike Evans, red, going to Jim. Lamar Jackson, Man of Mastery, going to Lewis. Tom Brady, Tampa Bay, Center Stage, going to Jim. And we're going to mag that up based on the prices in the chat. Odell Beckham Jr., blue mosaic out of 99, going to Northern Vista. Gardner Minshew, Stairmaster, going to Adam. The Christian McCaffrey montage, going to Adam. Khalil Mack with the Bears, red, going to Kurt. Aaron Donald, red, going to Day. Rob Gronkowski, in it to win it. That's a beautiful looking card, going to Jim. George Kittle, red on red, going to Lewis. And Keenan Allen going to the Chargers, which is Northern Vista. Next up, our rookie rundown. CJ Henderson of the Jags going to Adam. Devin Duvernay of the Ravens going to Lewis. Jake Fromm of your Buffalo Bills going to Kurt. Javon Kinlaw of the 49ers going to Lewis. James Morgan of the Jets going to Jim. Tyler Johnson of the Bucks going to Jim. J.K. Dobbins of the Ravens going to Lewis. Chase Young, RC, going to Sean. CeeDee Lamb going to Day. We have the NFL debut, Joe Burrow, going to Mr. CEO. Laviscus Chenault of the Jags going to Adam. Clyde Edwards-Helaire of the Chiefs going to Jim. Clyde Edwards-Helaire NFL debut going to Jim. Antonio Gibson of the Washington football team to Sean. The red on red RC Keyshawn Vaughn to Tampa Bay and Jim. The NFL debut Jalen Rager going to Jim as well. Anthony McFarland of the Steelers going to Mr. CEO. Jonathan Taylor NFL debut going to Lewis. Jonathan Taylor also going to Lewis. One of the Tuas we've pulled is going to Jim with the Dolphins. Jalen Rager to Jim as well. T. Higgins to Mr. CEO. T. Higgins to Mr. CEO. Cole Kmet of the Bears to Kurt. Jerry Jeudy of the Broncos to Adam. J.K. Dobbins of the Ravens to Lewis. Keyshawn Vaughn of Tampa Bay to Jim. And Darrington Evans of the Titans to Jim. Next up are big hits.
There's still time if we want to do XR, Sean and Haley.
Alrighty. our big hits of the eve of this Mosaic break. We have the Chase Young NFL debut going to Sean. The Tua NFL debut going to Jim. The Joe Burrow introductions going to Mr. CEO. And the Jalen Hurts base going to Jim of Philadelphia. Followed by a Gilbert Brown King of the Thick Boy auto going to Mike. Next up are 3 mags, and I included the Tom Brady in here. We have the Drew Lock stained glass going to Denver and Adam, and the AJ Dillon auto going to Mike. Nice lineup right there.
So flashy.
It is flashy, JoJo. Next up, we have a 3-team random for the Mosaic Fast Break to hit. But first, we have to run the vulnerable giveaway, correct, Jan?
Yes.
All right. First, vulnerable in the chat, and we will get this giveaway going for y'all. All right, Jan, can I get a countdown?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tyson
Davis in at the last moment gets the Donruss Optic 2019 blaster. Tyreek Hill entered the chat. More than a feeling. Adam Thielen, the Debo Samuel Elite Series rookies, and Clean Farrell RC. Don't know who Cleveland?
Cleveland? That's a heck of a name.
That sounds like a farmer.
Almost like Cleveland, but it's not.
Right? Alrighty.
Ooh, we're down to 1 spot for the select snake.
1 spot left in
Let's
the select snake. Let's get that going this evening. 7 spots left in that prism. Nothing moving there. 14 spots in the select hobby. We also have 2 spots left in the Donruss Optic. If that doesn't fill, we will refund those spots this evening to you. But we can definitely fill it. Alrighty.
We're gonna fill it.
Next up, we have the Panini Prism Fast Break 3-team random. That's the Panini Prism Fast Break 1-box 3-team random. Let's roll it. Mr. CEO, are you there? Ooh, well, wait a second, folks. I'll be right back. Thanks to Jan to let me know I didn't have the map set. Here we go. Mosaic Fast Break 3-team random. Let's roll for the randomization. It is 4. Alrighty. Day, I hope you're around too, because there's 2 people, 15 teams apiece.
Days and CEO's break.
Yeah. Might as well be a personal for them. Here we go. Alrighty, the order is set. And we have quite a few that are just going to be runs right here. Atlanta Hawks, Celtics, Nets, Bulls, Cavs, Mavs, Nuggets, Warriors, Rockets, Pacers, Clippers, Grizzlies, Heat, 76ers, Kings, Spurs, Raptors, and Jazz for Mr. CEO. Hornets, Pistons, Lakers, Bucks, Timberwolves, Pelicans, Knicks, Thunder, Magic, Suns, Trailblazers, and the Wizards for day. Let's get that select hobby.
Oh, closed it.
Closed it.
Nice.
Crap. Alrighty, let's get it going.
Oh, Harry said.
Thanks, Harry. Alrighty, let's get rocking and rolling. Kevin Porter Jr., Kevin Porter Jr. of the Cavs, Christian Wood, DeJounte Murray, followed by Jaylen Brown and Jordan Poole. Zach Collins, Josh Green, RC, going to Mr. CEO, followed by Derrick Rose, Terrence Ross, that's a disco,
yeah.
going to Day Kim, and then PJ Washington. I know CEOs in the house. Trae Young of the Atlanta Hawks, Josh Hart of the Pelicans, a Patrick Williams RC going to Mr. CEO, and a fearless LeBron James going to Day. Followed up by Kevin Knox II.
I said it before, I'll say it again. I think we should do personals this way. You get a personal, it just says CEO, 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 30 times euro.
If you want to, we can. Will Barton, Serge Ibaka, we have a blue, and that's going to be Kentavious Caldwell-Pope of the Lakers, 126 out of 175, followed by Daniel Tice of the Celtics, and Miles Bridges of the Hornets. Buddy Hield, Mikal Bridges, the Tyrese Halliburton RC going to Mr. CEO, followed by the DeJounte Murray Disco going to Mr. CEO as well. And then a Jordan Clarkson to finish that pack off. Prism PYT moving a little bit down to 6. Next up, we have the Select Hobby Hybrid H2 one-box snake featuring CEO, Day, Haley, Lucas, Joey, Double M, and Tyrod. Daniel House, Harrison Barnes, Bobby Portis, Fireworks, Kyrie Irving, and Josh Richardson. That's a cool looking card right there. Kyrie Irving, minus thinking the world is round or is flat. Great Great basketball
A
player.
great ball handler for sure.
Tim Hardaway Jr. came in like a wrecking ball. There we go. LaMelo Ball RC for the Hornets going to Day.
You went up for that one.
I did go up for that. Followed by a red Royce O'Neal. That red is going to be going to Mr. CEO with the Utah
I think you could
Jazz.
probably mag that mellow.
Mag that mellow?
Yeah, I would. It's worth a pretty penny.
Alexander, we didn't lose it. It will be fully uploaded later. Right now, you will be able to go back and find it if you look at our other the other stream from earlier tonight before we had that stream disconnect. That's magtastic. Red Royce O'Neal. That is going to be out of 125.
Yeah, it's going for 180.
Shabazz Napier and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 180 on that mellow.
The mellow base. The last one was purple.
Alexander, glad to hear it. Love to have you join us going forward. We break on Wednesday happy hours at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and at 7:30 EST on Saturdays. Thomas Bryant, the Rochester born and bred native. Ricky Rubio, the Tyrell Terry RC, followed by a Magic Johnson Disco. And a Dwight Howard. Alrighty. After this pack, we will be halfway through with the Panini Prism Fast Break. Terrence Ross, Reggie Bullock, Tyrese Halliburton, Disco RC going to Mr. CEO. That's a nice looking card right there. Great rookie to grab. Kevin Durant Prism. That's nice as well. And then an Andrew Wiggins to finish off that pack. And we are halfway through. I wish I had a song for the Halliburton, but I really don't. I don't really know. I mean, I know a few songs by Tyrese, but I don't think anyone needs to hear me do that.
Nothing really rhymes with Halliburton.
No. DeAndre Ayton, Evan Fournier, Avika Zubac, Jay Crowder, and LaMarcus Aldridge. Did you look up that Halliburton, Jim?
I'm trying. So the fast break just came out today, so there won't be a disco one on there.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But the base Halliburton, it's really low right now. I guess it's just 36 is the latest one.
Got it. Dorian Finney-Smith, Jordan Nora RC for the Bucks, followed by Bradley Beal of the Wizards, Reggie Bullock, and Karis LeVert. Karis really came on huge this year.
I'm a big Karis fan. He's on my fantasy team. And lost him for a little bit because of that scare.
So did I, yeah. Thank God. I mean, thank God for the trade. It probably saved his life.
Absolutely. It's wild. And then he came back and he's scoring hard.
Yep.
It was wild.
You might not be able to get a price on that Kevin Durant flashback disco, but that's a beautiful looking card. Tyus Jones, Malcolm Brogdon, Malachi Flynn RC going to Mr. CEO, followed by Luka Doncic. That's the flashback.
Nice.
Wowza. And Anthony Hardaway, Orlando Magic. I love those flashback discos.
Yeah, they're pretty
That KD listed at 150. We'll get that magged up for you, Mr. CEO. Brady's just focused on the break. And we will mag both of those. Robert Williams III, Jake Layman, the blue Robert Woodard, RC. That is out of 175. 43 out of 175 there for the Sacramento Kings. And a Marquise Chris and Matisse Tybal of the Sixers. Frank Kaminsky, Rodney Hood, Saban Lee, RC going to Day, Giannis. Wow, my voice really broke there.
So excited about Giannis.
Giannis Disco right there. And then a Hassan Whiteside. That Giannis going to Day. And we have the PYT Select is moving as well. Only 10 spots left in that break. Next up, we have Chris Paul, Kristaps Porzingis, Jabari Parker, the Downtown RJ Barrett, and Steph Curry. That RJ Barrett going to Day.
This break is starting to
Going
heat up.
downtown. That's where you're supposed to hit the high note after that.
Downtown.
All right, Drew Holiday, Jaden McDaniels, RC, followed by a purple Sekou Doumbouya. That Jaden McDaniels going to the Timberwolves and Day. That Doumbouya is out of 75, 40 out of 75 going to Day with the Pistons. Vince Carter, all cocked back, ready to throw down, and Derek White. 2 packs left. Another Luka. Jalen Smith, RC for Day with the Suns. And an Anthony Edwards, RC for Day with the Suns. Followed by a Kevin Love Disco. Whew. Anthony Edwards really coming on strong. And then a Shake Milton of the Sixers. Last pack of this break before we go into the hits. Tristan Thompson, Gordon Hayward. Looks like we have our auto. 4 out of 10. And it's going to be Anderson Varejo. Fast break of the Cavs. And that's going to Mr. CEO. That is quite the haircut right there. A Zion Williams Fireworks going to Day. And Jonas Valanciunas to end that break. Alrighty, let's run through some of these hits. We have Zion Williams Fireworks going to Day. Sekou Doumbouya out of 75 going to Day as well. RJ Barrett with the Knicks going to Day. Giannis with the Bucks going to Day. Reggie Bullock with the Knicks going to Day. The Magic Johnson with the Lakers going to Day. Royce O'Neal of the Jazz to Mr. CEO. Kyrie Irving to Mr. CEO. Janta Murray going to Mr. CEO. Contavious Caldwell-Pope today. LeBron James Fearless today. And Terrence Ross today with the Magic. Next up, our rookie rundown. Jalen Smith of the Phoenix Suns today. Jaden McDaniels of the Timberwolves today. Saban Lee of the Pistons today. Robert Woodard, the second of the Sacramento Kings to Mr. CEO. That's a blue. Malachi Flynn of the Raptors to Mr. CEO. Jordan Nwora of the Bucks today. Terrell Terry of the Dallas Mavs to Mr. CEO. Tyrese Halliburton, base of the Kings to Mr. CEO. Patrick Williams of the Bulls to Mr. CEO. And Josh Green of the Mavs to Mr. CEO. And now for the featured. Mag that. Mag that. Mag that. Just putting some of these in mags quick for y'all, and then we will get right to the featured cards.
We got 6 spots left in Prism Hobby. We got 10 spots left in Select. What else can we fill tonight?
I'm excited for this Select Snake.
Yeah, this is going to be great. Our first 2 H2 boxes were pretty good.
Pretty good. Alrighty, let's dive in here to the big hits. Anthony Edwards, RC, Anderson Varejao, fast break auto. The Kevin Durant throwback disco right there, followed by the Luka throwback disco, followed by the Tyrese Halliburton photo variation disco RC, and then the came in like a LaMelo ball right there to end the pack. That going to the Charlotte Hornets and Day Kim. That Tyrese Halliburton going to Mr. CEO. The Luka of the Mavs going to Mr. CEO, and Kevin Durant of the Nets going to Mr. CEO as well. I feel like that ended up like a pretty fair split overall with the cards that are pulled.
For sure. Between the two people.
Yeah, between the two, like there's definitely a lot worse ways that could have gone for everyone, for sure. Alrighty. Up next, we have the Snake Hobby Hybrid H2. We will be right back in 3 minutes and get to that. And we're back and ready to go. We're going to have a select hobby hybrid H2 snake right here. Break number 621. That includes Mr. CEO, Day, Haley, Lucas, Joey G, Double M, and Tyrod. Hopefully y'all are here. To give everyone a second to get back, we are going to be doing our next keyword of the night. That's going to give you the opportunity to enter the random giveaway, and also you have 1 minute to guess the movie. And the giveaway clue is cabin. 1 minute, drop cabin in the chat, and then we will be diving into the snake. Lock, nope. Lock's also a show, not a movie. My Cousin Vinny, nope. Great movie, though. Cabin in the Woods, nope. Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, nope. The Lodge, nope. Remember, drop Cabin in the chat for your opportunity to win. Evil Dead, nope. Unleashed, nope. Uncle Buck, nope. Secret Garden, nope. Movie giveaway guessing has ended. You can still enter the keyword cabin in the chat to win the giveaway. All right, let's get started here. Break 616, the select hobby hybrid H2. Guessing does not continue through the snake. We will, well, I'm sure, you know, all we got to do is fill one of these breaks, one with 6 spots left, one with 10 spots left, and we can get it moving. Alrighty, let's dive in here for the randomization. And it's 7 times for the randomization, and let's get it going. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Here we go. Pick number 1 goes to Matt. Pick number 2 goes to Mr. CEO. 3 to Lucas. 4 to Haley. 5 to Double M. 6 to Joey G. 7 to Tyson. And 8 to Day. We are ready for the snake. Double M, you are up. Double M up first on the snake. He may have stepped away, so we will give him a moment.
One day.
Chargers.
One day you gotta make the movie. A movie that's 1 word long, and then just make the first clue that clue. And then either the first person to put the clue in wins, or you have to say, like, no, it's the movie. I'm not just putting the
Got it. Mr. CEO with the Cincinnati Bengals. Up next, Lucas. That you just love chaos, Jan.
Oh, I do.
Jan, a creature of chaos. Lucas with the Dolphins, followed by Haley. Haley with the Vikings. Double M up again. Double M with Tampa, followed by Joey G. Joey G with the Eagles. Followed by Tyson. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And Tyson up next with the 7th pick. And with the 7th pick of the 2020 Select Hobby Hybrid H2 Snake Draft, Tyson selects the Indianapolis Colts. Day up next. Day Kim with the 8th and 9th pick of the draft selects the Packers of Green Bay and the Chiefs of Kansas City, and we're throwing it back to Tyson for the 10th pick in the draft.
Nice back-to-back pick, Packers and Chiefs.
Huh?
The Packers and Chiefs, nice back-to-back picks.
Yeah, great back-to-backs. Brett's excited. Fired up in the chat. Tyson selects the Washington football team out of our nation's capital with the 10th pick. Joey G with the 11th pick in the draft. Joey G with the Dallas Cowgirls, formerly America's team. And Double M is up next. Double M with the Raiders of Las Vegas. And Haley is up after that. Do 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 do. Haley with the Rams of Los Angeles. And Lucas is up next. It'll be really curious to see what team LA fans gravitate towards more. Aaron, break number 601 was one of the first ones of this evening. We had a little stream issue, so it should be up on YouTube on our channel. It should be like the first half of this live show. Lucas is up next, but with the Pittsburgh Steelers, and then on to Mr. CEO, because like the Chargers with the rookie QB and Herbert, and I think they could be really good going forward. Like
I think it just depends who does better.
Yeah.
It's a lot of bandwagon, I'm sure.
Mr. CEO is up next.
But they got Stafford.
Right.
Rams now, so
Yeah.
we'll see how that goes.
Mr. CEO picking the Buffalo Bills. And Double M with back-to-backs. Could we drop the link to the old YouTube, the other YouTube video into the chat? Dun dun. Double M with the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Lions of Detroit. We have 6 spots left in the Prism Basketball PYT, 10 spots left in the Select Football PYT. Mr. CEO with the Ravens. We have 6 spots left in a Donruss Optic Football Hobby Snake Draft at 180 a spot. If we get that filled, we will break it. If not, we will refund it. Lucas up next. With the Niners of San Francisco. And then Haley. Haley with the Broncos. And Double M. Double M with the Seattle Seahawks. And Joey G. I might just start bringing in a little speaker and just pop right here for some sweet jazz during the breaks.
That'd be most enjoyable.
Joey G with the New York Jets. And Tyrod up next, Tyson.
Now, I don't know how, licensing works with a lot of music. A lot of stuff is royalty free and you have to credit it anyway, which is, why we don't use a lot of sound effects. But I do have a saxophone in my house from when I was in high school.
Oh my God.
If we can get some sweet yon jazz, oh boy. I'll have to get a cigar on stream. We'll just start the BreakTraders HQ Cigar Lounge. I don't think that's in our lease, but those Chicago Bears for Tyson.
I got a keyboard, so...
Oh my, we could have a Joe Mama Jan with the backup music, and then Saute with the lead vocals. Day Kim with the Cardinals.
We'll do our own version of Wrecking Ball. Or Mellow Ball.
And Day gets a second pick here as well.
DJ
The
Shark.
Titans. Oh my, could you imagine the DJ Shark on the keyboard with Jan just rocking the sax live in-house? Tyson up next.
I think we're on to something.
I think we are. If Saturday live music.
Shannon and Haley are down.
Tyson with the Saints.
It really fits with the happy hour theme, you know?
Right. Joey G up next. Yeah, you need some great like background music. Not that you're there to see that show, but that show is just there to make your whole experience better. You know, Adam, we take risks here to try to be the best in the business. It'd be like what was Letterman's band called? Joey G up next.
Was Letterman's band?
Yeah, he'd always
Paul
throw it to
Schaefer.
the band. Huh?
Paul Schaefer.
Yeah.
Something.
Joey G with the Carolina Panthers.
Or
I would just be
the
throwing it
Roots.
to Jan and Joe Mama. Double M. With the New England Patriots, and Haley is up next. The Falcons, Browns, Texans, and Giants remaining. Haley with the Cleveland Browns. The Lake Erie Brethren to the Bills. Lucas, Giants, Texans, Falcons. Sean just dropping a blank in there. Maybe he's referencing some Taylor Swift
Oh, it's his
blank
his
space.
cool sunglasses.
Oh, got it.
So that sounds like the Baldwins are down.
Saturday night sacks with Jan. Lucas with the Falcons, leaving Mr. CEO to choose between the Giants and the Texans.
What's that sax song?
No, I know what you're thinking of. Yes, I can play it.
Can you
It's-
really?
yeah, it's-
Oh, yeah.
It's been a while.
You better
but
bring that in.
Mr. CEO with the Giants and Double M with the Texans.
I'm never gonna do. It's like,
We will get these loaded in here and then get started with the select 2020 Hobby H2 break.
You are all set.
All set.
Careless Whisper.
4 packs. Let's get it rolling.
Start off with the national anthem. I love
That's-
it. I love-
The Brandon Ayuk RC right out of the gate. That's going to Lucas with the 49ers. Followed up by a Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins of the Vikings going to Haley, and a Tyrion Matthew of the Chiefs going to Day. Followed up by a Noah Igbinoghene RC. That's a fancy looking card right there with the disco. And a Josh Allen mid-throw, probably a touchdown right there.
Absolutely.
That's going to Mr. CEO. And then a Jacob Eason QB hit going to Tyson with the Colts. That is your Jacob Eason. That looks like a field level. Yes, it is. Our next pack, and we'll be halfway through this snake select. Anthony McFarland Jr. RC going to Lucas, followed by TJ Watt going to Lucas, followed by a Marlon Davidson RC going to Lucas with the Falcons. That's a thick boy right there. Followed up by a red, and that is going to be the red out of 49 is going to be Jalen Hurts going to Joey G with the Eagles.
Nice. And the Eagles slipped down to him in the 6th.
Yeah. Great value for Joey G right there. That's out of 49, and that is a premier level out of 49. All right, we've got 2 rookie QBs so far, followed up by Darrington Evans, RC, and a Jake from RC.
Silver. Nice.
Jake from Silver. And that will be going to Mr. CEO. We'll mag up that Hurts for you too out of 49. All right, halfway through, we've got one of the big 4. We've got Jacob Eason, we've got Jake Fromm. Let's see what else we have here. Jonathan Taylor, RC, going to Tyson. Followed by Matthew Stafford going to Double M. Followed by Raekwon Davis of the Dolphins. Then we have the blue disco prism out of 25. And that is going to be a Texan. It's J.J. Watt out of 25. Great hit for the last pick there. Going to Double M.
That was good with the blue.
Whew, that's a great blue. I believe that's field level out of 25. Let me just check the back here. Nope, concourse.
5 out of 25.
25 out of 25, J.J.
Even
Watt.
1 of 1.
Michael Thomas and Laviscus Chenault to wrap up that second to last pack. Laviscus Chenault with the Jags going to Double M as well. Alrighty, last pack. Let's get some more hits. Let's hope maybe they probably won't all be hits, but one can hope. Bradley Chubb, Austin Jackson of the Thick Boy Club and the Dolphins. Another Jake Fromm going to Mr. CEO. That Dolphins is going to Lucas. Followed up by the Minka Fitzpatrick field level disco prism. The Jimmy G. And last card is the Isaiah Coulter of the Texans. Alrighty. Let's run through these. 2 of our veteran hits, the Minka Fitzpatrick, and then our boy Josh Allen. Our rookie rundown, which we have quite a few of in this pack here. Isaiah Coulter of the Texans going to Double M. Jake Fromm going to Mr. CEO. Austin Jackson going to Lucas. Laviscus Chenault going to Double M. Raekwon Davis going to Lucas. Jake Fromm, Mr. CEO. Darrington Evans going to Day. Marlon Davidson going to Day. Anthony McFarland of the Steelers going to Lucas. Noah going to the Vikings. Brandon Ayuk going to the 49ers. And our big hits of this box. And we have Jonathan Taylor, field level RC, going to Tyson. Jacob Eason going to Tyson. The blue JJ Watt, 25 out of 25, going to Double M. And the Jalen Hurts red disco out of 49, going to Joey G.
Very nice. What's that red out of? 99?
49, and it's 49 out of 49. So we got a 25 out of 25 and a 49 out of 49 in that pack.
Awesome.
Alrighty, that box is over. Looks like 6 spots left in the pick your team. We have a Donruss Optic football snake available still with 6 spots left. That's $180 an entry. In the meantime, if we don't have anything else, Phil, we're gonna pull the random for Cabin. No movie guesses at this time, just the random giveaway. Remember, we also have personals available at BreakTraders.com. But, Jan, can we get the countdown?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nope.
Adam
getting the Optic 2016.
Hey, that's 2 giveaways in one night.
2 giveaways, 1 night.
If I'm correct here? Yep.
Jordy Nelson. Ooh, oh, they're all stuck together. Jordy Nelson, Amari Cooper, Kevin Dodd RC, and Miles Jack rated rookie. Alrighty. It does appear that we may be at the end of the evening tonight. We do have 6 spots left in the Donruss Optic Snake. We've got some personals available, some NBA Revolution, NBA Hoops, Prism Hobby Basketball. We will take a brief break, we'll take a 3-minute break, see if anything closes, and if not, we will close it out with last movie keyword giveaway. Alrighty, we're back, and what we are going to do, because nothing is filled, but we still want to end the night with a good giveaway, as we are going to put 60 seconds on the clock. I've got the timer on. You don't have to worry about that. And I'm just going to start tossing out the keywords for that I have for this last movie. After 60 seconds, I'll add another keyword. There will be no giveaway for entering the keyword, but there will be a giveaway if you guess the movie. The next keyword is mine, and start guessing your movies right now. That means the three have been Vulnerable, Cabin, and Mine. Well, I hit the start for the countdown, but it doesn't appear to be going.
Oh, it's because the YouTube was cut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember this.
Secret Window, nope. I've got it. Without a Paddle, nope. Antichrist, nope. Quiet Place, nope. Strangers, nope. Finding Nemo, nope. Dante's Peak, nope. Alrighty, the next keyword is mainland. So we have Vulnerable, Cabin, Mine, and Mainland. 1 minute to try to guess the movie before the next clue is dropped. Entering the keyword won't get you any entry. Mainland is the keyword. We have 1 minute to guess the movie. Now about 45 seconds. Retreat, nope. Castaway, nope. Red Dawn, Day Kim, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Here we go. Let's pull it for Day Kim. It is a Topps Series 1 1951 All-Stars box loader.
Could be really good.
Could it?
Could be.
Justin Verlander. What a cool looking card.
Love them.
There's an auto, but I don't think it's... I feel like it's a printed auto.
Yeah.
Justin Verlander out of that giveaway for Day. Alrighty, folks. That appears it for this evening. As always, we appreciate you here with BreakTraders. We will always be giving away new products or having great giveaways throughout our shows, continually posting new breaks. It was great to see some of that Select Hobby Hybrid H2. For Saturday, we've got a lot of breaks that are right there. 6 spots left in the Prism Basketball Hobby, 10 spots in a Select, 7 spots in a Select Division Random. We have 6 spots in the Origins card Random. And multiple sales going on for the Donruss Optic Contenders the Contenders Optic, and we could have our first soccer break. That's going to be 18. We have 18 spots left in that team random for $45 a piece. You know, soccer I think is undervalued right now. That could be really interesting. Hope to see you all on Saturday evening. Thank you and good night.